Rain's moving in, unfortunately, on this job, so I won't be able to spray the paths as I was hoping to do so. Never mind. Work with what we got. So we're just going to remove these plants here. The choice is Mexican orange. Right, my chosen tool for getting out roots. There's 3 roots, one there, one in the middle of the screen there, and one you can't see in the middle at the back. Viburnum Davidii at the back and Choicea Tenata Mexican orange in the front. So 3 roots, going to dig them out. I know years ago they used to tie the daffodil stems after they finished flowering, so they've finished now. Used to tie them up in knots. I'm just going to trim these back so I can get to the leaves under them and the weeds. Tidy up the border. Just weeding through this border with my favourite tool. It's amazing for getting weeds out. Cracking on. Right, when you're weeding, just make sure you get in behind all the plants and don't just do half a job. That's what I think anyway. Just going to cut the suckers off this flowering cherry, or a stem builder if you want to call it. Side shoot. It's done. Job done. Right, okay, finish that bit of border. Looking pretty cool. Got to do this bit next. So there's dead shrub to come out there. Don't know what it was, but it's dead. And hydrangea there that I've already pruned back. A self-seeded tree, it's got to come out. And lightly fork over and make it look like someone lives here. Okay, just finished my first job and it's starting to rain. A bit annoying really, because I've got to go on and do another one. So I weeded all that, tidied it up, got it away from the edging, metal edging, weeded around the agapanthus, tidied up the choicea, weeded around the peonies and the heuchera, tidied the daffodils up. I cut down the hydrangeas, which got a hammer in August because it was so hot, so I cut them back hard. I'll do that choicea after it's flowered. I only lightly did that one, I don't like doing them this time of year. And don't forget, the birds are all nesting at the moment, going mad. Just tidied up this one on the end, where the bins are, lovely. Tidied these up, the fruiting ones. Forked over the borders, weeded, which are full of weeds. Lightly trimmed the roses because that's what they asked for. They never got done because there's no one here doing it. And I lightly trimmed all these roses. And the variegated thing, I can't remember the name, come on brain. Euonymus I think it is. Euonymus japonicus. And the ivy I pruned, and the hydrangea and the euonymus, I know I said that twice, and the rose here, they want that tidied up because I haven't done that yet, and the buddleia I tidied back as well. In the month of April, I think it's quite late, but hey ho, what can you do? And I tidied up the cherry tree, which we've got to move in the winter because it's going out the front where people can see it. Right, so, and the lilacs in flower, or starting to, trying to flower. Right, so that's me, 2 hours here, and I'm on to my, well, a bit over 2 hours because of videoing. I'm on to my next job for the next 2 hours. Right, the customers probably think I'm an idiot, but look at this weather. I don't know if you can see those. It's starting to rain here. Just finished, as I've already said. Just finished, got 2 bags of waste to take away. I did all this last week. tidied up all of this, weeded it. It was all full of weeds. Cut the laurel hedges, went outside and cut them by the footpath. Cleaned all this up, weeded it. It was all full of weeds. Might have some photos. But incidentally, I've switched to these bags because I can't lift the hippo bags anymore. I'm getting too old. Yeah, the old gardener. So these are not so big. If you look at them against my car tyre, I'll give you a reference how big they are. And you'll probably hear that. The rain is back on again. And I did all those shrubs in front, including the big viburnum there, which we happen to have a couple of pigeons, I think it is. Yep, I can see them in there. Pigeons nesting. And I'm getting wet, so I'm going to put my tools away and get out of Dodge, as they say. Yep, that's getting really heavy.